Hey Hootie, what's up? You excited to go to the kennel? Yeah, spend 2 weeks just hanging out with other dogs? Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm supposed to be packing right now because we fly out tomorrow, but as I was putting stuff together, I figured this would be a great opportunity to show you what I carry in my camera bag. So this is going to be going through the bag that I carry, plus what I also pack when we fly, and I have the carry-on. I can throw some additional items in there. So this is the Lowepro Tahoe BP 150. And there's tons of videos on this bag already, so you can go to any other channel and just check out a full review. I didn't want to do like a review of the bag itself, just kind of show you the ins and outs and what I like to carry with me with all my gear. So starting on the outside, I have two tripods that I like to carry, and they've got awesome clips where it keeps it in there, so when we're running around and stuff, I don't have to worry about them falling out. But this is the Manfrotto, and I use this one when I'm holding my DSLR, my Canon 80D that I'm filming with now. And it just is real sturdy and adjustable. Each of the legs extend. Just a good, reliable tripod. So I always have that one on me on the side. On this side, I have the Joby. This is just a standard bendy tripod, and this is a smaller one. So this setup I use for the GoPro. I got the GoPro mount on there now. This is what I use for getting those time lapses and just to have it off on the side. Just a handy thing with the bendy legs on there. You can wrap it around like a fence post or stick it in an awkward position where you couldn't normally put a rigid tripod like this one. So that's a good one to always have in the kit there. So there's a front pocket in the very front of the bag here, and it's I don't have anything in there currently right now. It's a good slot for like a passport, maybe just some loose stuff like extra batteries or something like that. Moving on to this other pouch here. Right now I have my charge cables, and something I've learned with TSA when I'm flying with all this stuff, it makes it easier for them to kind of understand what's going on if I put all my cables together. So versus having these just kind of open in a checked bag, I just put them in a Ziploc bag, bundle them up all together. So these are for all my batteries that I've got. Just put those up front, easy to grab and throw in one of those bins. And then this one is what I used for the drone. So it's the whole kit there. Could charge 3 batteries, the iPad and the controller. So that's the whole drone kit there. And then I also have this lens. This is an adaptable lens, and on a previous video that we had where it was sunny in England, you could see a lot of the shots were really blown out. It was super sunny, and I was having a hard time kind of getting it in the right settings so you could see it. So this is a cool filter that I put on my camera now. Let me open up and I'll show you. So this is the filter here, and what it is essentially is it's like sunglasses for your lens. So on a super bright sunny day, you pop this on there, and it'll help kind of calm it down so it's not all washed out. And it's a variable filter because you can see there's different settings along the side there. See if that'll focus for me. And as you adjust it, you rotate the top here, you'll notice it gets darker or lighter depending on which way you go. So like that setup there, that's like super bright, like direct sunlight. I probably won't go that dark, more of like a medium, and then that's full open right there. So even with just the minimum setting right now, if you slap it on the lens, it makes a big difference. So that's great to have. Hopefully we'll use this in Alabama and Florida a lot because we'll have nice sunny weather there. That's what Chelsea's hoping for. Okay, moving on now to the main compartment. Open up here. This is what I really like about a camera bag versus just having a backpack where you throw all your stuff together. So in this top pocket here, I used to put batteries, but for the purpose of this trip, I've got battery packs that are meant to keep the GoPro alive. So this is one that I actually put inside of a phone case, and it's got a belt clip on there, so it's easy just to put right on your belt, and then that way when I'm fishing or I've got the chest mount with the GoPro, I can just run the cord right up to it and I don't have to have a battery keep switching out. It's just a standard portable charger with a couple ports out there. This other one that I have is one that my parents just recently got us, and it's really cool. It's a solar panel, if you can see the panel on the front there, and then on the back it'll do the wireless charging, so you can slap your phone right on the back side of it, just like that, and then it'll start charging. And then it's got the ports, and then also there's a light that will come on. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, so the idea with this one is when I'm out on the lake, I can plug my GoPro up to it, and then it'll continue to charge as it's running the GoPro. I tested a little bit yesterday. The only issue I ran into is the GoPro got really hot just filming at higher settings. So just another tool to have in the kit there. And then this compartment is where the camera I'm filming with now goes in. So this is for the Canon. But I put my GoPros on the side, they kind of tuck nicely in there. So this one is the GoPro Hero 5, and I used it for the beginning of the vlog, but then we upgraded to the 7. So this is the 7 Black. It's the same size and everything. This one just shoots a lot better. So it's got more stabilization features. This is our main go-to camera for when we're running around town. The one we recently did in London, I just had this with me, and it was easy to throw in the bag and film. And then down here I have another GoPro specific tripod. This one is called the GoPro Shorty, and it's kind of cool because it's telescopic, so it'll extend, but it doesn't look like a selfie stick when it's all compact. And then it's just got the 3 legs that you can move around. But this again is what we use with the GoPro 7 when we're running around town, and just kind of have it like that. Okay, and then here is the case or the cover that we use for the GoPro. And what this does is it allows us to hook an external microphone up to the top. So you plug your microphone in there, this cable goes in there, and this housing holds the whole GoPro, and then we just put that on our tripod. So it's a little bit extra step, but it helps get better audio out of your GoPro than just the standalone mic. And it also has a UV filter on the top, so it's not variable like the other one, but it'll block some of that direct sunlight. Again, just like some simple sunglasses for the GoPro on that sunny day. I can take it off, it just unscrews, but for the most part I've been filming with it on, and it seems to do fine. Okay, then moving down here, this is where I put all the GoPro accessories. So for all the mounts that I have, I've got all those extra connectors. Anybody that's ever used a GoPro knows that you have all kinds of different things you can do to stick it on different structure, but I've got the self-adhesive ones. These are like a one-time stick and then you're good. So I'm saving them. And then there's other just odds and ends that I need for when I'm hooking them up to different tripods or different mounts there. So I keep it all in this bag. This is the bag that the chest mount came in, and it works great for that. And then I've got the charger. So this is for the Canon. I just have one battery charger. And then the GoPro, I ended up getting this one where it'll do the 2 batteries at once. So I have 6 batteries all together, and this really helps kind of get through them quickly and charge up, so I'm not spending all day just charging one battery at a time. And then I just have an additional battery for the Canon. So 2 batteries, just 1 charger. And then I put all of my SD cards on the bottom. So because I fly the drone and I have the GoPro, I have several of the micro SD packs, just various speeds and sizes, but you guys can see. And then I use the standard SD card for the Canon. So throw all those in there. It's always good just to have some extra ones. You never know when one might corrupt or go bad on you, and you just don't want to be out filming and then have to stop because you don't have enough SD card. Or you fill up on space and you need more space, so I just pop in a new one and go. This last compartment on the side here, this is for my microphones and my batteries. So I just put all my GoPro batteries in a bag. Again, just makes it easier when you're going through security. If I need to pull it out and put it in a bin, it's clear to them what's in there. And then this is where the Rode mic that I have on my camera now, it fits right in here. And then on top I put the GoPro microphone. So I have a lapel mic that I use when I use the chest mount. And then we have this one, I forgot the name of this one, but there's a link below in the description. This is an easy microphone that clips into that housing that I was showing you. So it's a little bit more discreet, and Chelsea likes that, so it's not as obvious as the big Rode mic that I have on the Canon. So pretty good setup there. But that's it for the bag. So as you can see, tons of room. This is all Velcro, and you can move all of these compartments around to kind of make what you want. This is just a layout that fits my needs. But it's a real good bag. It's real sturdy. Again, there's other reviews, so go check it out if you're in the market for a new camera bag or just want something that's going to keep your gear protected. But I want to make sure that it's safe when I'm traveling with it. That's the camera bag. So when I fly versus just taking the road trips, this is the carry-on bag that I use. So it's a simple one that just has 2 wheels on the back, little roller. I've had this bag for years now. It's really falling apart. Chelsea's trying to get me to upgrade to another one, but I like it because it's perfect size. I have no issue with any airline that I fly on, you know, just being able to get into the overhead storage, and it fits everything nice and tight and it keeps it together for me. So just standard suitcase there, nothing special. But I wanted to show you, after I get this bag all packed, I place it on the inside of this one, and then I include my other sticks that we got. So we got this selfie stick. This is the Spivo. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this is the one that we used in Wales. So when you click on the button here, it'll rotate the GoPro around. So that was really cool. Just some neat shots you can get from that one. And then another GoPro stick I recently got is the El Grande. So this one's really cool because you twist at the bottom and it fully extends. I think that's max right there. So you can see it's quite long. This I'm going to use for underwater shots when we're in Alabama. So when we're on the boat, I'll be able to put the GoPro on there and then stick it in the water and kind of show you some of the areas that we fish in. Last time we were there, the water was super clear, and it was really neat just kind of seeing the fish coming up to the boat or just in the area there. So also, if we get some big ones and we do some releases, I'll be able to show you that. So just something that fits into the carry-on bag. And then on top we put, grab this one, on the side, this is the GoPro chest mount, and it just kind of tucks in the corner. And then the last part I have is the GoPro suction cup mount. This is the one that we use for the vehicles all the time. So we just stick it to the windshield and then put the camera up there with our microphone, and it provides that real good image of us driving around and you know, kind of talking as we're going to our next adventure. So that's the bag. Okay, and one thing I forgot to mention is my drone, the case itself. So this is a standard DJI case, and I forgot the name that came with the bundle, but essentially what it is you have your drone and the controller and then 3 batteries. So let me open this up and I'll show you. There's a battery on each side. There's just a little mesh compartment right here where it'll hold them. And you got a front pocket. That's usually where I keep my iPad. I've got an iPad mini that I use to help fly this, and then it also doubles as our entertainment for when we fly. So I'll put movies and podcasts, that kind of stuff on there. And then on the inside, you can see the drone folds in nicely. Just put it in the compartment and the controller on the side there. So this bag packs everything together for the drone, and then I put that into the carry-on just on top of the camera bag. So normally when we're traveling, even in like when we went to Wales, I still put it in the carry-on bag because it was good to keep everything together, and that way I didn't have to worry about leaving this case behind or you know, just kind of forgetting it as we were packing.
So we've said this multiple times, and I will probably say this for the rest of my life, but Kyle doesn't know any type of schedule or doesn't remember anything. So a few videos ago, we talked about me doing a hot flight. I ended up deciding not to do that just because I was feeling really overwhelmed with Kyle having to do everything, because I know he can't remember to do things. And
it would have been a mess.
Yeah, I didn't want the dogs to not get dropped off on time or at the right place. And
well, I think I would have gotten it, but I would have texted her or called her like every 10 minutes, been like, what time do I have to drop them off again? Or what do I do? And I have a calendar, but it's just because there's so much going on. She was like, you have to be at one of these 3 airports at this time and do all this stuff.
Yeah, so I just definitely decided that I'm the boss around here and I know the plans. So I decided to just hang back and, you know,
kind of make sure everything goes smoothly.
Yeah, everything's right.
Now I should get back to packing, making sure I'm good to go. I think Chelsea's been packed for like the last 2 days.
No, 2 weeks, because I thought I was leaving.
Right.
And it hasn't been warm here, so I've been wearing like pants and long sleeves where we're going. It's going to be like 90 degrees.
Yeah, so if you are brand new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and give us a like for this video. So I still don't quite know if I'm going to kick out a video while we're in the US, but I'll definitely have a couple when I get back for you guys. So stay tuned, stick with us. Make sure you follow us on our Instagram and our Twitter page. That's going to be linked down below. And that way we can kind of show you some of the pictures and what's going on in between the videos here. So hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions about any of the gear that we use, just drop a comment, let us know, and we'll help you out. We got to take these guys to the border today. So I told Chelsea I'd get some film of them so she can look at while we're hanging out. Sonny, hey. Hey, Hootie, what's up? You excited to go to the kennel? Yeah, spend 2 weeks just hanging out with other dogs? Yeah. Sonny's just gonna eat random objects that she can find. Good boy, go find your ball. What are you doing? Huh?